Alright, this is these aftermarket headlight adjusting screws, and everything I've seen online about people having a problem about these ears right here breaking. I'd already heated this one time, but what I didn't realize, these little catches here and here on both sides of that thing, they don't stick out far enough. So what I did on these other ones I went ahead and heated them up, and as you can see, I got these things pushed out on both sides right there. So that way it'll snap in really good. When I go to put it in, I'll still heat these ears. These here, because if you don't heat them, they're going to snap off and break, because they're cheap made in China. So it's just one of them things you got to deal with. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this one up and try it. Well, you got to heat it much, just a little bit, and we'll see how this does. And we'll try it from there. This little thing here does get it pretty warm, and then we'll snap it in right here. And when you hear it snap, that's as far in as it should go. It shouldn't really go any further than that. So I didn't realize that either to start with, and when I've done them other ones like this, I pushed it in too far. But you live and learn. So this right here, I've already got the little things right there already pushed out on both sides. We can do it the same way, heat it up a little bit, and do the same thing to it. So you ain't got to heat it much. Just enough that I got to get them warm, just so they won't snap off and break. And it's a little trick I learned on some other stuff I've done in the past. And we'll go and stick that in. You hear it kind of click. And we see how that looks on the back side. So it snaps in the little thing, the little ears are sticking out there, where it gets a good grab onto it. And then just let it cool. And that way it'll be, should work fine, I would think. Or I'm hoping it is anyway. So I'm going to reheat these a little bit, get these back a little bit. I need to get this one right here. All you got to do is stick a screwdriver down in there, just like this right here. And you just push that out a little bit right there, and then heat it, and then it'll kind of stay in place. So we're going to do that also right here on this. Take a lot. Probably could even do this with a blow dryer. Heat gun works better, gets it hotter quicker. Just gotta be careful. This is plastic, so you don't want to melt it. And then we push this ear right here back in, so we can heat it back up a little bit. It's kind of hard to get this thing up here without it getting your hand too hot. But anyway, I'm just push that back down just a little bit. Heat that right there, back up just a little bit. And just stick it in there. Just need to let it cool just a little bit. I know the thing makes a lot of noise. You might have a hard time hearing me over this. But, and then just take and snap that, and when you hear it, like I said, when you hear it click, hear it click, that's as far as it should need to go. So it won't be completely flat right there. So it's going to be still sticking out a little bit. So once those little catches catch, that should be as far as it needs to go. So I got one more. Do it the same way, which I've already got it out some, but I'm going to get out just a little bit more. And Excuse me. It gets hot pretty quick, this little gun does, but it's mainly for doing heat shrink and stuff. It works for this too. So. And this one here is already about broke. So. But these things are pretty cheap. Don't get them at the parts stores. There's some places online. One place called clipandfasteners.com. They carry all this kind of stuff like this. And you buy, you get like 10 to a bag for like $8. I think it is. I mean, I paid almost $8 for 2 of these. I mean, you can get 10 for $8. I mean, you're not even paying $1 a piece. I mean, you know, it's ridiculous how much these part stores are making on this stuff, you know, as far as markup goes. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Same way with bulbs. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but taillight bulbs and turn signal bulbs, stuff like that, you can buy a 10-pack cheaper than what you can buy one of those blister packs that has 2 bulbs. Advanced, AutoZone, I think even over right, they all carry them like that for garages, and you can buy them yourself. So some of them might hesitate a little bit about selling it to you, but you just ask, and most of the time, I've never had a problem getting them. But you get 10 bulbs for less than what a blister pack of 2 bulbs cost you. So there you go. Just some little things I've learned, you know, over time and working around other people and everything. So anyway, those right there, they all look pretty good. I got to screw these screws here in some, about whatever the length. I got the old ones over here, but that way I just kind of measure it. These springs right here are pretty rusty on this. Later on, you know, I'm going to put this back on when, you know, where I can get my truck back driving. But I'm going to order some more of these springs also, because these are really rusted, and I just look for them to break at any time. But anyway, that's a good way of working these, because like I say, if you try to put them in just the way they are, these ears are going to snap off. I don't care how careful you are with it. That's just a given, they're going to snap. So just heat them up just a little bit. You could even take and have you some hot water, anything just to get them warm, give them a little bit pliable. This right here, if you ain't careful, you'll get them too hot. So you got to kind of be careful with it. And it really works good. I mean, they went right in. They all snapped out in place where they'll hold good. And just a little trick. Try to help some people out if you can, because when you go to the parts store, I mean, if you just need 2, you might want to just go to the parts store and buy them. You know, $6.99, $7.99, according to where you go to. But if you got like my truck, it's got the dual headlights. I got to have 8 of these things. Now, if I buy all of them at the parts store, it's going, you know, you're talking about 8 of them, so that's 4 packs. That's going to be like $8 a pack. That's going to be $24, $25 plus the tax and everything. So I'm just going to order me some, just a half for extras. I got another $79 truck, just a single headlights, round headlights. It takes a different type than this. It's a little narrow gray one instead of white. And I did call the Dodge place, and they do not have them. And none of the other sites online that I've checked with, like Jim's Auto Parts and Brad's Mopar Parts and places like that, I ain't been able to find any new old stock on these headlight adjustment screws. I mean, and you would think that somebody would have a bucket full of these, but they don't. So anyway, that's it. Appreciate everybody listening, and just a little helpful hint.